track us. And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream in the entire galaxy. I'm sitting here, just me and my
Don't get involved in this, asshole! Get out of here! You heard it? Don't get involved in this, asshole! Get out of here! Don't get involved in this, asshole! Get out of here!
You're kindly welcome on our turf, pal.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network.
If you ask me, before you ask, no. Your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen. If you ask me, these riots are David Serra's fault. How can you say that? He has this air of arrogance about him, this sense of superiority.
In no way linked
People
to
don't
Humanity
like
Front.
arrogance.
My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally
Doesn't mean he has
deplore
the
the
right
methods
to look
used
down
by
on
these
us.
hostage
In fact,
takers.
most
Now,
people
that being
who
said,
support
I
augmentation
do hope the
technology
UN takes a
have that sense of
concentrated look at what happened
entitlement
here
about
tonight.
them. Like, because they have money and can enhance themselves, they can do whatever they want.
With
Put it in
David Serra,
perspective, Sharon.
united in
If
their
the people
cause
you're
to find a
talking about
common
have
ground.
jobs, chances are they have
Should that
David
day ever
Serra
come
to
to
thank.
pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Back again to...
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
No, I haven't had a chance to yet.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
I heard they want to give David Seraph the key to the city. Something about the city's rebirth.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I knew you and that nurse were close, but I didn't realize you were that close.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I wanted to be reminded of what it was like to be with someone normal.
You were the one who wanted us to get enhanced. Now you're saying we're not normal anymore. Well, I'll try not to touch you too often with my cold, dead, metal hands. Okay?
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. Access granted.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Johnson.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
I broke my leg 10 years ago and it ain't never really healed. I guess I have to live with it since I'll never be able to buy me an UGG.
Hey, pal, you got any change in that fancy coat of yours?
Maybe those Purity First nuts have got the right idea.
But don't be listening in to me and my crew, man. Somebody might think you're a narc.
What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods.
You look like the man who
If you
knows where
want
to
some.
find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that.
The Lord God made you in his own image. Why would you get...
What's your pleasure, friend? Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Dr. Chetchery, call 217.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Dr. Chetchery, call 217.
Well, maybe next time. See you then.
ever get the feeling you're being watched?
I can't believe this whole hostage thing.
Hey, Adam, didn't see you there. You heading home for the evening, or does Mr. Seraph have you looking into something new?
I can't believe this whole hostage thing. Terrible. Adam! Nice look you got going on there. You must be hitting your clubs tonight.
I see you got my message, cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left the pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
You can't walk a block in this city without some loser asking for a handout.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
Been out on the streets a long time.
I ain't proud.
Seen a lot of bad shit out here.
Charity.
Come on, baby.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap you never really needed.
Oh, let me guess, you got nothing to spare. That's alright, man. We all got our crosses to bear.
You meet all types in this city.